Okay, sorry about that. For some reason, I just had a circling thing saying going live for the longest time, and I couldn't figure out how to make it actually go live. Excuse me. So, hi, Mimi, and hi, Kim. Mimi, nice win yesterday. What did you win? Tell me, tell me. I want to know. I'm just, oh, yeah, no, it's always me. You should know that by now. Mishi's replay. Oh, very good. Yeah. Well, I think it's going to be cooler today than it has been. It's been pretty hot yesterday. My back was hurting. I was just having a day. But I did get the packages shipped, so I'm very happy about that. And I also was able to get my new contest posted. So yeah. So tell me what. I'll be honest. I have not watched any of Mishi's videos, so tell me what she does there, if you can. If it's too hard actually with you, everything, Mimi, to be doing comments, that's okay. We can wait for somebody else to explain it to me. But I am curious what Mishi's been doing. She's a yarn enabler. Gee, I don't know what that is. Anyway. Oh, goodness. So, wow, now we have 7 people here. So, who else is with us? Oh, Poland, Germany, Rena's Cakes. Cool. Hi, Joya. How are you? Hi, Lulu. I hope you're feeling better. I saw that you were not feeling that great. I can totally relate. I was so sick just a week ago. I didn't even get out of bed for a day or two. But whatever bug is going around, I think I kicked it finally. Oh, good, Joya. I am glad you were at least okay, but I'm just going to say I hope you're better than okay today. So I've been thinking a lot about my yarn stash and just trying to work out after Christmas in July what I'm going to do. I've touched on a lot of things like should I do mystery bags? Should I just have massive giveaways? I don't know. I need to thin down a bit, and because I'm having problems looking at all that yarn. I'm having problems coming up with what the next project is because it's just overwhelming. So maybe that's a good idea. Okay, I'm going to write this down because I like this idea. I'm going to do a live, like my anniversary live kind of, but maybe we'll do a yarn giveaway. I cannot chat too much since need to fix lunch. It's noon here, but we'll leave you playing on the computer. Hi, Mateo. How are you? Long time no talk. Very nice. Of course. I totally understand that, Cindy. So I'm writing it down. I'm going to do a live August. I will do a live yarn giveaway. That will pull things a bit. Am I enjoying my retirement? Wow, that is a mixed bag, I'll tell you. Of course I am, especially because I talked to my old manager yesterday and she told me all the stuff that's going on at work. I'm telling you. Uh, I quit. I mean, I left at exactly the right time. Uh, I guess they rolled out a new website, and we spent years migrating people so that they were purchasing on the website, and now they've pretty much ruined it, and nobody uses the website. So that's bad. So yeah, I'm totally happy I retired when I did. But I also was exhausted. I really was exhausted from just trying to keep up at work after being gone for so long when I was on family leave. And plus, recovering from my mom's passing, and I was just exhausted. And so I think it's really taken me quite a while to kind of get my feet under me, but it's definitely getting there. And the other thing I'm doing is I really felt like I was over medicated. So I've been dialing back my medications. Um, and, let's see where I'm at. So anyway, I am working on Christmas in July and trying to pre-record. So I will be working on that in earnest for the next couple of weeks because I'm planning a vacation. We're going to drive. We're going for the Bay Area in California for a baby shower, and then we are going on a trip up the coast of California, back to Washington. So that'll be fun. So that's a lot of what's going on in my house. I mean, we have been doing all kinds of crazy things because of water leaks. So I ended up with a new kitchen floor, new utility room floor, new wall in the utility room. My water heater went, so now we had to have a new water heater. The second bathroom in our house, the shower plumbing broke, so we had to do that and do the wall behind that, and crazy stuff. Yeah, Mimi, I know it does take a while to adjust. It is what it is. There's so many times when I want to just call her or get in touch because something happens and I want to share it with her, but I can still share it with her. I just don't get to hear her laugh. And Mateo, how are you doing? I'd love to hear what you guys are making, or if you're involved in any cows or mals, make-alongs, or if you got anything on the hook that's kind of exciting. Of course you do, Joya. I mean, mom, right? Mateo's doing good. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, in some ways it was knowing that I mean, we all know that our time is limited, but actually knowing there was an expiration date pending, we really made the most of the time we had and did the most we could with it. And So I don't have any regrets about that. But yeah, loss is hard. I mean, I had a son that passed away when he was 5, and it took me a long time to get over. I mean, I'm over it in that I can see that loss happens to everybody, but I was very young then, and I had a very hard time seeing how that wasn't directed at me. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I did too. So, yeah, I am going to. God, I got so many plans and so little organization. But I am gonna. My first priority, of course, right now is working on Christmas in July. So I will get that going. I'm doing some watercolor artwork for some of my screens, the thumbnail screens and stuff. So that'll be fun. Um, yeah, and then I just got a bunch of recordings to make. There's yeah, light in the world is precious. See, when you see somebody who gives off light and love, it's a good person to gravitate to. And uh, she really lifted other people up, tried to connect people and help them to help each other. And she had a degree in marketing, and so everything she got involved in, she was all about promoting it within to make it stronger. And yeah, she was a kick. Oh, goodness. I don't know if I ever showed you this, but I made myself a mug rug. And I made myself a pencil holder. You can tell I like purple pens. Oh, Sherry, you're still watching that thing, huh? Hi, Sherry. Oh, goodness. What else? Oh, here's it. And then I got this behind my lower back. Boop. You like the pencil holder? Yeah. The problem is I made it so big around. Holds a lot of pens. Yes. What yarn did I use on the back pillow? You know what? I think this is one of those um oh skeins like we love yarn skeins multi, I think. Because it came in like a mystery box I bought or something, because I've never bought that kind of yarn myself, but I think that's what that was. And in fact, I was looking at who sells that? Is it Michael's or is it Hobby Lobby? I was looking at the We Love Yarn multi line, and gee whiz, they got a million colorways. Um, I don't know if they're all in the store, but I'm gonna try though to stay away from Okay. I'm going to try and stay supportive of my local yarn shop and people like that. People, is it Hobby Lobby? Okay. Um, yeah, I was just like trying to familiarize myself because I don't shop at either one of those places. And with JoAnn's gone, of course, because of COVID, I started, buying everything online. For a long time, I didn't go to stores at all, and even now, it's a rarity for me to go actual shopping. So yeah, I do have a little yarn shop in the town next to me, and that is, I want her to be around, so I will be buying yarn from her on occasion, and just making sure. And they have also a get together where you can go and sit and do your crochet with people around you, and I'm gonna do that. I haven't done it yet. It's I've been retired 2 months already, right? To April, May, yeah. And I haven't once been there, but it's just been crazy busy. My husband's a few days behind me on coughing, if you can hear him. So, um, and let's see what else. I've been trying to figure out how to work with YouTube and I got flagged on a couple of my videos. They said that I used something which I got from their database, and it has some kind of copyright on it. I didn't get flagged, but I got notified that. So I'm working on trying to figure out how to navigate the music end of things because I love having music on my videos sometimes, and it's complicated. So I'm working on figuring that out, and I don't know, looking for an easy button on some of this stuff. But so tell me, please, if you have something that's going on. Uh, Mimi, do you have any idea what you won from Mishi? Oh, you're eating. Sorry. Never mind. You're eating. Oh. All right. Well, let's see what else is going on. It's Tuesday, and it has been super hot here. But it's cooling off. Today should be cooler, so I'm thankful for that. Oh. Cool. Well, let's see what else we got. I am working on that baby gift I talked about. Okay. All right. keep losing my train of thought. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but there at least was a yarn. That's all right. There was a yarn from Patons that which is a yarn line I'm really not familiar with. Hello, how are you? Thanks for joining, Alleycat. Ooh, a Beetlejuice hook. I don't know what that is, but it sounds interesting. Maybe it's black and white. Anyway, I have this yarn, and it came like woven. There's 4 colors, and they are woven like into a chain, sort of one color, and then it goes inside the next color, inside the next color. And it was so hard to pull it all apart. And then I had 3 of them. So I had to undo 3 of them. And what I did is I just put the colors together, the light colors together, and I just joined them and made one ball of each color. So now I'm ready to do something with it, and I just haven't figured out what to do with it. It's pretty yarn. The color's pretty, but yeah, it's just really took me a long time to like just figure out what to, because it was hanked and then it was folded and then it was interlocked. It was a mess trying to get through it. I don't know if you guys ever worked with anything like that. I can't remember what it's called. I probably have the thing for it somewhere here. So anyway, and my garage is a mess because I had 2 desks in my living room from when I was working. And so I put one of the desks is going to go into the garage for an art spot for all the artists in the house. But in the meantime, I also have a lot of things that need to be gone through and sort of organized that were just in storage. We moved some cabinets around. Everything came out of them. Didn't go anywhere. You know how all that goes. So we ended up, I ended up with, I have a lot to sort through, and I just got my yarn area cleared up, and now I have a whole nother area I gotta work on. But the house is shaping up pretty good. I've been decluttering and just feels a lot better. So that's good. Hi, Christine. How are you? Christine, I aspire to be like you someday. Someday I want to keep track of my information and like she does, and be able to tell like what it cost me to make something, things like that. That'd be good. It's not happening yet. So yeah, we got oh, and if you haven't seen it or done it, there's a giveaway going on. It's a replay video. You can go look at it. It's giveaway number 3 for this year. I am not on pace for however many giveaways I had last year, but definitely there is stuff in the works. So we got Christmas in July coming up. There will be 10 giveaways in July. There's a current giveaway going on right now. It's number 3. You can check my playlist for that. And giveaway number 4 starts in 2 weeks. Then this year, Christmas in July, we're going to do the same one every 3 days, basically. So they'll be quick, picking winners quickly. So you want to keep up on that. And can only win once, but I will waive my only win once a year thing for Christmas in July because it's Christmas, you know. So I, like I said, I was doing some artwork that is going to be used for thumbnails and stuff. And I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. I've got my artwork. If you didn't get to see my artwork I got, this is one of them. Yes, I know you guys can hear him. Sorry about that. So this is from Erin Hansen. Gosh, I just love this stuff. This is off the coast, Oregon coast. That's a rock. A rock standing out off the coast. So I recognize that one. And then this one is a desert. This reminds me, we went to Moab one time, and we took a boat down the Colorado River, took a boat tour and saw carving, like cave carvings and what? No, what am I thinking? Like cave painting on the face of the walls on the side of the river, and yeah, I really love these things. They're so beautiful. The Moab area is like a red desert. It's got red sandstone cliffs and all that, and it's really beautiful. And this is just, I don't know. I just love them. I haven't figured out where to put them yet because it's not like they're a match set. So I'll have to go 3 different places. I just haven't figured out where that is. Yeah, she's inspired me to try a little harder with watercolors. So yeah. So yeah, I mean that's like kind of where I'm at, what I'm doing. I didn't come prepared, like I have all my yarn in the other room. Otherwise I could show something. You guys can wait for a second, I'll go get it. Can't even paint using numbers. Yeah, you're gonna get your new eyes and you're gonna say, used to work with a gal who covered her office walls with tons of pictures. Everything she loved, really made it her own space. Nice. All right, I'm going to run. I'll be right back. I'm not running. So yeah, here's the baby bunting I'm making. And it's a tweed. This is like a pound of love kind of. It was, well, it was in a mystery box. I got 2 of these. And it's pretty soft. So I hope it's soft enough for baby. Of course, if it's too soft, the baby won't wiggle around in it, right? Then I restarted my the Wonderwall shawl from Crystal Tueday, and I used a larger hook because it was so tiny that I couldn't really appreciate the stitch definition because it was using the hook size that she said I didn't really like the way it looked. So anyway, I think this looks better. The camera's backwards from me, so I'm like trying to look at myself and know which way to go. So this is that Your Majesty Queen color from Crystal's Tonal Hues, and this way. And so I'm working on that. And so what I did is I went from a 6, she was using a 6, I went up to a 10 millimeter, and I think I'm gonna like it a lot better. So, but I just barely started that, and then I keep telling myself, no, go back to the baby gift. You got to get the baby gift done. And that is more of that yarn. Okay, so the patterns that I was telling you about, these are the colors that came out of it. Oh, what is this? Did I start making something? Whatever it is, I don't think I liked it very much. Oh, oh, I did start making something, but I don't like it. So we'll be doing something else. Anyway, it had pink, yellow, green, more green, or teal and green. No, wait, orange. Oh, 5 colors. I didn't remember it had 5 colors. And then the other stuff I have in here is cotton, and that's not anything I'm working on. So yeah, I had these colors. And yeah, it was really a pain in the neck. So now I have them all twisted, all tied together. So there's 3 balls of each into 1 ball. And, it's a good size 4-weight. I just haven't hit on what I'm making yet. I started something, but I don't like it. So, okay, so there's that. Nope, I didn't keep I guess I didn't keep the labels. So I don't even know what it's called, but it's patent something. So that's all I have right now in my direct orbit, because this one's got to get finished. I think I'm halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19. So I'm on the 19th row. guess I'll have to scope out some other things and see how long is good to make it. I was thinking make it about 18 inches. I do. It's a girl. The mom though she's like, stay away from those gender colors. Just she likes earth tones, natural tones. So that's what we're doing. And I made a blanket for her mom to give to her, but I'm not showing that one till after she gets receives it in a couple of weeks. So yeah, I was kind of thinking well, I was thinking that I would get it, the length I want, and then I would start making a ribbed cuff to fold down, and then I'm gonna like sort of drawstring the bottom. So, I could figure something out, I'm sure. It's a good idea. Lord knows I don't find very many opportunities to use my browns. It's not a go-to color for me. So let's see what else. Yeah, the blanket I made is 3 colors of green. I don't know if you guys remember the greens that I got from Goucher yarns. There was one called Crocodile, one called Leaf, and one called Grass. I don't know, something like that. And they went really nicely together, and I made a really pretty blanket out of that. So there's more of that. I'm gonna have a yarn giveaway in August, so perhaps well, if you're not feeling the shawl, you can always make something else. I've gotten some good yarn out of kits, and I just decided I wasn't in love with whatever was the pattern for the kit. So I still have a few kits in my stash that I need to make. Yeah, I remember that yarn. It is beautiful yarn. So anyway. Did I ever make the birds? You know what? I am obsessed with those birds, but I've not made any yet. But yeah, I'm obsessed with them. So I actually have I have a lot of little minis, and I think that's where the birds are going to come from. I just have to sit down and figure it out. It's intimidating because I don't do a lot of amigurumi, and but I have made a few things, and so I know I can do it. It's just tiny is intimidating for some reason. So, yeah, I'm obsessed with the birds. With every single thing I have that's birds, I really want to do something with it, but I haven't done anything. So I guess that's the intimidation factor. Oh, Wonky's probably pretty cute though. Yeah, my dragon I made was kind of wonky, but it's okay. My granddaughter loves him. Yeah, I love birds too. I always wanted one of those little bird feeders with a camera in it. But the only problem is around here, bird feeders attract a lot of other fauna besides just birds. So we don't want to attract anything. I know, it's just there's always something that seems like it's more important. It's just a priority. I got to make it a priority. Uh there's always something. Baby gifts, trying to get things done for the channel for some reason. There's always something. And good Lord, there's been a lot of babies in my family this last year. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and I got my sweaters and I got so many long-term webs. It's like, ah. So, yeah, making tiny things is a great idea. Then I don't get any of that stuff done. Thank you, Joya. I'm glad you believe in me. Yeah, okay. I'll take it under consideration, you guys. All right. Well, I'm starting to stir up my cough, so I'm surprised you felt. Oh, come on. I can feel intimidated too, right? I mean, there's so many things I haven't done. I haven't tried. Not really tried. Um, can't remember what it's called now. I want to try tapestry. I want to try Grafgans. I want to try 4 months. No, say it isn't so. I don't know. I guess I am courageous, but like on my terms. So it is just yarn. You can just pull it out. I know that. You know. Yeah, my knitting, I don't know. Unless I was sitting with somebody and they were showing me, I don't think I could learn to purl because I have tried so many times and it doesn't work. And I think it's a left brain, right brain thing because I'm left handed and I do everything right handed with crochet and knit. And I don't know. She tried tufting. That was fun. No, I didn't see that. Tufting is that sort of like rug hook, but it's punch. You just punch it in. Oh, mosaic. Yeah. Oh, gosh, I have a great book on mosaic. I'd love to learn that. Tunisian. But hey, I figured out how to do waterfall. And waterfall, I think, is similar to fillet. So and I do have fillet I'm going to try. Lots of equipment, a drill, like gun. Okay, yeah, that's not for me. um, yeah, I mean, yeah, there's no shortage, man. I'll be curious about crochet for the rest of my life. So, yeah, I might give it a look. We'll see. Never thought I would put a pattern up, but I did. Cool. Yeah, um, I have a lot to learn. That's really what makes it fun. I mean, I enjoy crocheting the things I already know, but it is fun to learn new things. I might have got a little comfortable lately. You never know. Yeah, I did that design challenge in January or February, whatever, from Things We're Making Thursday, and I designed those washcloths. Um, so that was uh, stepping out a bit for me. Oh yeah. I made a C2C recently. That went pretty well. It took me, it's the reducing side I start to get confused, so it took me a bit. Granny squares are okay, but it's I just want to keep going. I don't want to make a bunch and hook them together. Let's see. Because like this one, I just went until I ran out of yarn. Yeah. And that was fun. Big Twist Menagerie. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I like the multicolorways. I don't have to pick colors. Not that I mind picking colors, but I do like that. The multis for sure. Yeah, I got tons of inspiration in books and what weight is the menagerie? Four weight? That's right. Yeah, I think one of the reasons why I've been kind of shying away from the little stuff is I have essential tremors. And so when I've got the little fiddly stuff to do, my hands shake more. But lately I haven't noticed it so much. So maybe it's just stress. Excellent. Excellent news, Mimi. Well, if it shows up somewhere else, I guess I'll check it out. Yeah, oops. I barely bought anything at what just happened? I lost my screen. Um excuse me. I barely bought anything at JoAnn's clearance, so yeah, I just find that um I guess I don't know what it is. My doctor said it's like when you concentrate. Oh, thank you, Mimi. That's very sweet. Oh yeah, I just roll with it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Seems okay now. Wow. Yeah, I have slow moving cataracts, so. So, you know what? I have earned my stripes, so whatever I got is what I got. Sherry sent pics of makes to Facebook. Okay, let's see what we got. I guess this is a bad time for Mimi. Maybe I should change the time I go live. Let's see. A levy attached a silicone teether that is the modern granny square. So these are Sherry's pictures. But this top one is a levy. Sorry. Using modern granny square and a teether. It's beautiful Sherry. And it looks soft. Wow. The yarn you used on this almost looks like the yarn I'm using. It's a tweed. It looks like it's got a tweed in it. Moses from Fantastic Fibers Tams for his locks. Oh, it's beautiful. Cool. I'll show you a picture of my husband's girlfriend. Ooh, 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 ooh. There she is. She looks pretty old. Yeah, I'm older. Yep, that's true. That is true. Yep, I'm a lot more huggable. Well, goodness, folks, it's top of the hour. Actually, a little past. So I'm going to let you guys go. I appreciate you spending time with me. I appreciate the extra love from Mimi. Thank you, dear. And I look forward to seeing you guys or talking to you guys again next week. So maybe I'll roll it back to like 9:30, and then I won't hit lunch. It's okay, Cindy. You're just in time. That's all that matters. All right, guys. We'll see you next week or on the next video. And don't forget to enter my drawing, okay? All right. Bye.